Good morning, fellow travelers. Oh, that's kind of cool. Last night was interesting. These friends I made were nice. After they left, I just kind of passed out. A couple key people came by. Lots of loud coughing back here. Not much. No one came by near me. Everyone, yeah. So I'm in Palm Desert, on the edge of Palm Desert, Thousand Palms. Feeling a little anxiety this morning, but also feeling good. Basically, got to call my landlord lady and tell her that I'm not going to stay there. I'll stay at Janine's then. And gotta go panhandle. Two things that I'm not looking forward to. We'll see where the day goes. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you get a chance, don't forget to like. Honestly, you guys do really great at hitting the like button. I'm like looking through while I watch my favorite channels, and I hit the like button way less than you do. So I'm gonna start hitting the like button more. I'm gonna start thanking you for hitting the like button more. Thank you. I'm not gonna tell you to hit it. I'm gonna thank you for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing if you haven't. Let's see if these videos stay entertaining. Oh yeah, today's the Panhandle Day video. You might not like it. Loving you. Cardboard box. Yeah, you saw this crap. Sleeping on a cardboard box. What would my mom think? You know what? She'd be proud of me for being me and choosing to live a way that I want to live. Because she was. And I'm sure part of her was wishing that I had lived a normal life and had kids, and she could have seen my, grandbabies for me. Being the baby boy, to the mom, that's always a special relationship, especially as the actual baby. So unfortunately, I probably won't have kids, but I'm sure that's something she wanted to see. I never forget when I told her that if I ever did have kids, that I would probably not be married when I did, and that I didn't want her to be upset, and I wanted her time to deal with it, and that I would choose to have kids purposefully, but not including marriage. And she was so upset with me. I miss that lady. I've been doing better with my grief about her since. I was talking about it like 2 months ago, and I don't know why. It's probably because I'm less lonely. I just spend time with people. Cool. I'm gonna relax here about 30 more minutes till there's enough light to do my art. And then I'm gonna see about getting my sign together. We'll see. I'm kind of bored. But panhandling's very stimulating. That's not boring. Maybe I'll have a great day. I'm trying to manifest today. I'm trying to manifest a $100 bill, a single $100 bill. Hey, loving you. Thank you so much. It's crazy. Like, if I was just sit here to talk like this and there wasn't a cell phone, I'd be crazy. And if I just sit here with a cell phone and talk like this and no one watched it, I'd be crazy. But you watching this right now are literally keeping me from being a crazy person. You're awesome. Hey, what's going on? I'm right here packing up. I should have done the time lapse. I'm just thinking, like, why aren't I more descriptive? I'm gonna work this in less awkwardly, but here I am behind a store for home goods and decoration. They have very large boxes, very sturdy large boxes for couches and stuff. That's where I get stuff for signs. That's not what I'm gonna use for my signing. Luckily, especially because it got water poured on it last night. But it's a flat, sandy impression in the ground behind a Home Depot, and it's been kind of noisy through the night now and then. It seems like it's a walkway for people to walk through. The scrappers came by this morning. I waved and said hi. They said hi. It's cool to see people using like the stuff, the refuse. Keep it out of the dump. Turn it into something else. Why not? I like that. I like seeing people taking that initiative, and especially because it like helps. They got some pallets stacked aside. Reminded me of the slabs, and I'm thinking about how, if you had a truck, it'd be easy to like gather stuff up or how even if I moved here, I could get people interested in the slabs that want to go down. We could load something up like that full of pallets and whatever, bring it down. The sunrise was beautiful with the cloud. I'm sitting there thinking about everything and how much beauty there is in life and how fleeting it is. And this cloud lights up all pink. And then it stops 10 minutes later. And I'm like, there we go. That's life. It's kind of a physical representation there of like some of the beauty that I get to see. And it's cool because I'm sitting there and then 10 minutes later it pops back up again all pink, even prettier. And I'm like, oh, isn't that neat? I mean, it doesn't mean anything, of course, but it means everything. See, it's all sandy. Got down maybe in the 40s. I'm in Thousand Palms. That's where I'd been panhandling to come up and do my hustle while I was at the slab so I could make money and gather supplies to come share. And yeah, it didn't get super cold for me. I had this moving blanket underneath and my nice warm sleeping bag. I actually slept pretty well. Considering I don't have a sleeping pad, I forgot it. I'm kind of excited for the day now. I'm feeling better. I think I'm gonna see if I could focus maybe on some on some self-care. I was just watching my video back as I'm editing and doing all that stuff, and it's tough, yeah, going through all that shit. Some of the videos are long. It's so much work. Yeah, and I was talking about self-care and how I'd done a good self-care day and I felt great. And I'm like, sometimes I'm getting caught up in the energy of myself like a month ago. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if it has an effect on me, but it seems like if it does, today's effect wasn't bad. Because now I'm going to get up and I'm going to do like my yoga stretch, drink a bunch of water, eat some dates, get all packed up early, and then get prepared to go do some art. I'm going to do a time lapse. I don't know if I should play on the Christmas theme yet. We still have, maybe 2.5 weeks until Christmas. But I hear that if you make a hustle, a sign that says, "Dear Santa, need a $20 bill or need a $100 bill," and then you write some of the letters backwards like it's a kid, that people give you lots of money. And they take pictures. It's all in, honestly, nowadays, the panhandling thing, I guess that's what today's angle's going, is it seems to be about making people laugh. There is Mount San Jacinto. Man, I want to climb it again. Up here's my bike. No one figured out how to get it off the thing. It's still in the same angle I left it, and I think the bag, which has like a poncho and other stuff, is still untouched like it was in the slabs. No one even tried to get in. How cool is that? I don't want to rely off that here. And the slabs had a small community of people that were like watching my back. Yeah, look, no one even opened the bag. That's nuts. Cool. I'm having a good time. I got duct tape. Trying an experiment. $4 for duct tape. If I could just use it to write weed really big, yeah, that might be a great way to save time and energy. I'm making lines look straight and it looks creative because it's like bright green duct tape. So I basically use that with like markers to outline it, and it would save so much time. So I'm thinking and I'm hoping it looks fresh and clean, and if so, I can also I'd probably go in and buy a cheap pair of scissors then and be able to cut smaller words out. But I guess I'm gonna experiment. 15 yards, 45 feet. That should at least give me one sign. But the thing is, I want to make it look great, and I know it looked great before, and I guess, who knows, this might look cool. It's going to be an experiment. Probably not even looking at me. Sorry, I never look at the camera, do I? Hey. Well, that's about it. I'll work on looking in the camera. I saw a video today on Google research. I can find out what you guys are searching and then tune into it so that you guys like my videos more. I'm going to see if I can work on that. Do more research and figure out what I'm doing after I do some panhandling and enjoy it. Loving you. I've done better. The S sucks. Whoa, that could go to the slabs for sure. Look at that. I've definitely done better. The S sucks. But aside from that, it's not bad. I could always buy the white marker then and line it up. Get rid of the inside of the S there. And put white around the blue. But yeah, look, The tape turned out good. I would honestly use tape instead of this next time, and then use scissors to cut it out. Yeah, I think this is my new technique. Oh, did I miss anything? No. Nope. Yeah, look right here. It's not super dark and thick like the rest. I missed something. Check it out. Right here. I used my knife and touched up the S a little bit. It looks better. A little bit better. Gonna jump on right now. This early. I'm gonna go pee. I left my water back at my spot, which means that someone who really needs it will get it. So hopefully I get water, or else I'll just go buy some halfway through the day. Good to go. I got about $7 in the bank, and I've got my last paycheck from my job, which is hopefully in San Diego by now. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. Loving you. So I've noticed that a lot of, oh, here comes some rainbow type fam in a bus. A lot of people giving towards someone who's needy like me right now has to do with abundance. And people feel a lot of abundance after eating. So after lunch and after dinners, when people tend to really throw it down. The bus likes my stuff, you can tell. She's pretty. Yep, gonna get back to it. So yeah, basically, you don't make much money now, but if I don't get here now, it's like 10 a.m., 9:30. So super early, people are like, what the fuck is this dude doing up now? You know what I mean? Like, daytime, that's like when they go to sleep. But I gotta hold the spot in case someone else does take it, because the best money is in the evening, so I basically gotta hold it from like, I'm gonna do like 10 to 8, so I'll do like 10 hours today. See how I do. Loving you. Hoping I don't get kicked out by the police. Because technically I'm allowed. It's my First Amendment right. Freedom of speech. If you can say, hey, believe in my God here, then I can say, hey, I need a little bit of help here. At least so says the U.S. Congress. See ya.